Two lovebirds are playing on a tree, forgetting the world. They are deeply immersed in sensual joy. At that moment, an arrow came out of nowhere and landed squarely in the heart of male bird. That's it. The joy that had existed until then vanished in a moment. The male bird fell into a pool of blood and gave up its life. Kicking and screaming, the female bird circled around the male's body, crying heartbreakingly. That sight deeply disturbed the sage's mind. Looking around, he saw a hunter coming with a bow and arrow, triumphant, like someone who had achieved something. A verse emerged from the mouth of the great sage without any effort. You have separated the pair of birds that were happily together during mating, and you are the cause for the agony of separation. The sage was amazed at the composition of those words that came out of his mouth effortlessly. He examined the composition and meter once. They were composed of four verses. They were also rhythmically arranged to be played on the veena and a perfect fit for dance and musical instruments. The sage reached the ashram with a heavy heart, remembering that tragic event. While he was in such agony, Lord Brahma appeared. Having bowed down to Brahma, prostrated at his feet, the sage offered a seat with great respect, and the sage stood humbly before him. Even while doing all these things, the incident of the bird catcher shooting one of the birds and the words he has spoken were still lingering in his mind. The sage was in a state of disquiet. Seeing his condition, Vidhata smiled and said, "What has come out of your mouth is a verse. There is no doubt it has come out of your mouth by my will only. You should compose the entire story of Rama in the same way as that verse," said Chaturmukha Brahma. O Maharshi, tell the story of Rama in the same way that it was told to you by Narada. Rama is a righteous man, and whatever we call the best qualities in the world, he possesses all of them. You will understand everything about Rama clearly. The story of Sri Rama is a good one. The verses are beautiful. You sit in writing the story of Rama, which is a delight to the mind and blissful to the soul. May everything you write be true to the letter. As long as the mountains stand on the earth, as long as the rivers flow on the earth, the story of Rama will be popular on the earth. Until then, you can freely roam in the holy worlds. Saying this, Lord Brahma disappeared. By the grace of Lord Brahma, the entire story of Rama appeared on the screen of the mind of the sage. The sage resolved to pen the story of Rama in writing. In the past, there was a dynasty called the Ikshvakas. They ruled the Kosala kingdom with the city of Ayodhya as their capital. Ayodhya means a place where it is impossible for the enemy to fight. Ayodhya was a city adorned with wide royal roads. It had high forts and towers, and hundreds of cannons were deployed. The kingdom's defense system was impenetrable to the enemy. All the people lived a life of wealth and abundant resources, with happiness and joy without any deficiency. At that time, Dasharatha was ruling the kingdom like Devendra. He used to treat the people like his own children. King Dasharatha had 8 ministers. They were of extraordinary intelligence. They could read the intentions of others by their facial expressions. They were very capable of doing things that were beneficial, useful, and dear to the king. They are, in order, Drishti, Jayanta, Vijaya, Siddhartha, Ardhasadhaka, Ashoka, Mantrapala, and Sumantra. Vasishtha and Vamadeva are the main Ritvikas. All the ministers were highly committed and had a strong intelligence wings, ensuring that anything happening in any part of the kingdom could be known in a moment. Those ministers, even if their own sons committed a mistake, would not hesitate to punish them. They would impose punishments based on the severity of the offense committed by the individuals. If a strong person and a weak person committed the same mistake, the punishment would be more severe for the strong person. The kingdom and the constitution were revered with awe. King Dasharatha was ruling with the splendor of Mahendra, with an excellent administrative system and no dissatisfaction among the people anywhere in the kingdom. Thank you. This is Janaki Rama Rao signing off for today.